One of the things that attracted me about this lot when we first looked at it in 2005 was the fact that there is a watercourse easement on the east side of the lot. Between our lot is lot 2 and the next lot is lot 3. And normally when they build houses here, they're jammed together like 30 feet apart. Now this easement is about 30 feet wide, so that gives us a 30-foot buffer between our house and the next house. And it makes a 90-degree turn right where I'm standing, and then it goes through, and you can see there is the culvert that they put in with the driveway. Now that culvert was specified by the architectural committee of the property owners association. We didn't have an option what to put in. They say put it in this way, so we did. Now the problem is that this side of the ditch after this heavy rain is bone dry, and it looks like there's a little bit of water inside the pipe, but coming out of the pipe, the culvert is bone dry. So let's go back over to the other side. We'll walk across 10 feet or so, the pipe directly into the pipe. Now here it has dried out, but I was here a few minutes ago and there was about 4 inches of standing water. And then as we walk through this bridge here, the POA put in apparently. So now we get over here and now we have some more standing water. And this pipe here, it's a 16-inch pipe that runs under the road, across the road here. This is the intersection of Long Bay and Harborside. And it runs across the road here, under this road. And there's also drainage that comes from down this entire street. And what that pipe is doing is it's draining all the water from a retention pond that is next to the dry storage building, plus this whole lot here and this lot here slopes down towards it, and in a heavy rain the entire Long Bay street apparently becomes a river because they have constructed this berm on the other side of it. So what it's done is it's what we have here is a road that turns into a river valley during a heavy rain. And where does it all go but into the ditch in front of our house? And that's not a problem. I don't think that's a problem at all if it drains out. But the problem is that now what we have is a dam in the middle of the gorge. And the downside of that is I don't mind the water. You know, I was thinking I could, get some alligators and a drawbridge and keep the riffraff out that way. But the problem is you also breed mosquitoes in standing water, and I don't want that because there's plenty of those already, plenty of skeeters. So this is going to be a potential problem we're going to have to work out, hopefully before we finalize what the driveway design is going to be. This was the first thing they put in, and it will probably be the last thing they do when they finish the house is do the driveway. So that's the update. We're here. It is Friday, June 4th, and I'm down at the job site at 9:45 in the morning after a night of heavy rain. Okay, now this will give you an idea of how much rain fell last night. This is a trash can, and in the trash can here there's a piece of wood, and that piece of wood was underwater. So that piece of wood there is about 5 inches high. So it looks like there's 6 inches of water in this barrel from the rain last night. That is a good amount of rain. And yesterday I was here filming the drainage ditch to explain the drainage problem. And today you can see for yourself what the problem is. This is the corner of Harborside and Long Bay, and here is Long Bay, and it's completely flooded. This is the drainage ditch from the retention pond by the dry stack, which feeds into the 16-inch pipe that goes under Long Bay and then comes out into the ditch in front of the house. Now, yesterday in the video, that bridge that you see washed out there, that is a bridge that the POA apparently put in so they could get a mower over the ditch into the vacant lot to mow it. That's as much as I can figure. But that was here by this white pipe, and that has washed out, and the board that the construction crew had put in has washed out. And here it is. You can see from where the debris is that the ditch completely overflowed all the way over to the street here. So there was significant flooding, and there's a good volume of water here. The board on top of the driveway indicates that the water overflowed the driveway here in an attempt to get over the ditch. Now, from the culvert, what the Property Owners Association Architectural Committee did is they specified a 12-inch pipe in this ditch, which made no friggin' sense to me. I would have said put a bridge over it, and I would have been happy to do that. And here, the water goes down this water course, and then down, this goes straight into the Intra-Coastal Waterway. But this whole culvert here, which was empty when we bought the lot in 2005, is just all completely clogged up, so it restricts the flow too. So the water would flow faster through here and drain it faster if the POA would maintain this spot and clean it out. So, that's something we're going to have to address in the future, but I just wanted to document it now. Here you can see on the ground here where it has backed up. So this is where we are, and let's go take a look.